Hello everyone and Happy New Year! We're back for another episode of Knights Talk, the first one of 2020, and I'm your host Matt Sanderson. So let's kind of jump into things on what's going on around the Greater Metro Junior Hockey League, and we'll start with the standings. Let's bring up these standings for the North Division, and you see the Meaford Knights still sitting in that 10th spot right now, having a little bit of a tough season, looking to try to turn things around. However, they are only 4 points out of that 8th and final playoff spot, so that's something that they're definitely going to try and work on there. They got 21 points on the season. Temiskaming's obviously got 51 and just absolutely rolling. Ville-Marie behind them with the Bradford Bulls, and then New Tecumseth, and then the Rattlers. And then you have Bancroft and Almagwin, and then West Nipissing in that 8th spot. South Muskoka and Meaford only 2 points behind South Muskoka. And we'll go over to the South Division. As we go over to the South Division, it's St. George with Kingsville and North York. Niagara is also in that mix with Northumberland in the 5 spot. Windsor at number 6. London with a 13-16 record at number 7. And Durham at number 8 with Tottenham and Toronto rounding out your top 10 there. Let's take a look at league scoring. And Marc-Antoine Turcotte from Temiskaming, 111 points in 31 games. The guy is absolutely ripping it up right now. He's got 75 assists on the season. And then you've got Zachary Maythew from Temiskaming as well. And then you've got Kyle West from St. George, Yannick Ethier as well from Temiskaming, Christian Polillo, Riley Nadeau, Vincent Ethier. You've got Kellen Rosenbaum from Niagara and Cedric Terrien from Ville-Marie with 69 points. And then in the 10 spot, there's 2 tied with 67 points on the season. Let's go over to the Meaford Knights scoring leaders. And Felix Lecomte leading the way there, 28 points for him, with Ashton Coleman behind him, Jonathan Goslin with Jack Hillworth, and Andy Muthew with 18 points on the season, Emil Larson, and then you've got Xavier Kaza, Alex Beardmore, and Drew Elliott, both with 10 points on the season, and Xavier Robitaille with 8 on the year. And it was a trade deadline just very recently. The Meaford Knights actually did make a couple trades. Let's go and take a look at who the Meaford Knights acquired. We've got Anthony Michael. He is 6'1", 200 pounds. He was picked up from the Bradford Bulls. Played 27 games with them. 9 goals, 5 assists for 14 points on the season. So it'll be nice to see him suit up in a Knights uniform. Hopefully he can bring a little bit more of a scoring touch over to this team. Along with that, they also picked up, as I flip over my page here, Noah Preston. Noah Preston's actually a rookie. It looks like he has not played a game yet this season. So he's going to fit into the lineup as well with another rookie, with another young piece to this very young core. So we'll have to see how that all pans out. But that does it for tonight. Before we go, though, let's bring up the upcoming games so that we can show you what you are looking forward to as we gear towards the last half of the season. And Thursday, January 16th, home, that's in 2 days from now, to the Ville-Marie Pirates. And then Saturday, January the 18th, home to New Tecumseth. And then Thursday, January 23rd, home to the Bradford Bulls. So they got 3 home matchups, 3 tough teams. It's going to be, it's important that they try to get at least a couple points over those next 3 games. And then to round out the end of January, you've got the 25th in Ville-Marie and home to Muskoka, and then at West Nipissing for January 21st. So 4 of their next 6 games at the St. Vincent Community Center. We encourage you to get your tickets, go down there. Always great hockey, and we always appreciate all the fans that come out and support as well. So until next week, we'll try to have 2 members of the team in studio with us. We'll see you next week for more of Knights Talk.